Next slide. So my presentation slides will take you through the context outlined here, the skills development landscape, the economic structure and labor market demand, the key challenges and proposed actions, and lastly, the key performance indicators, costs and financing. Next slide. So Ethiopia as a federal state has governance structures with clear division of responsibilities. We have at the federal level the Minister of at the federal level the Minister of Labor and Skills, which is an impact ministry established right after the reform from the federal government 4 years back, with mandates of setting policies, regulations, strategies, coordinations towards the development of the skill landscape, job creation, industry relationship. But we have regional government structures which shares responsibility vested from the government structure, mainly overseeing the public, technical and vocational education institutions, regulating the private institutions, the accreditation process, and building the capacities of the teachers. Let me take you through the background of the overall development of Ethiopia. During the last 3 decades, Ethiopia had only finger count number of training institutions not exceeding 20 in number. As we speak today, we have beyond 1,600 TVET institutions where a good number with active participation of the private sectors with closely a matching representation. So the policy framework promotes inclusion and participation of the private sector. And the Ethiopian TVET system and skill development has shown positive strides over the last 30 years, where we have formal training, non-formal training, and informal trainings. In line with the 10 years development plan 2020 up to 2030, and the education sector development plan, Ethiopia aims to improve employability and productivity, expand access to quality training and align curricula with labor market needs. Ethiopia aspires to be a hub for light manufacturing, where the TVET institutions play a crucial role in the course of producing mid-level practitioners in the industries. So TVET is seen as an integral part of the solution to bridging the skill gaps by improving the technical, managerial, entrepreneurial skills to meet the very changing requirements in the industry. So let me take you through the economic structure and labor market demand. Ethiopia is one of the fastest growing economies, with over 2 million youths entering the labor market yearly. Looking ahead, the youth population age 15 to 29 is projected to expand from 34 million to 54 million in 2050. So empowering with this significant population, in fact we have challenges where 90% of the population not in employment, education and training. Even worse, 28% of this population is taken with women. Hence, empowering the young people, including women and disadvantaged groups, remains key to unlocking Ethiopia's full human capital potential. Encouragingly, the labor market increasingly rewards skills with skilled workers, earning up to double more than those unskilled peers. When we look at the economic pillars of the country, as part of the 7 years development plan derived from the 10 years prosperity plan, the country has prioritized 5 sectors, mainly agriculture, manufacturing, mining, tourism, hospitality, and ICT. Hence, the development of occupational standards as well as curriculums needs to take into account those key economic development endeavors. We have key challenges, in fact. The Ethiopian Tibet strategy clearly outlines that 30% of the training needs to be at school, and 70% of the training needs to be in the industry with active participation of the private sector. Hence, enhancing enterprises, employers' engagement in Tibet leadership presents a valuable opportunity to align training provision more closely with industry and needs. But there are, again, associated challenges, among which the need for stronger employment involvement in curriculum design and occupational standard preparations, the need to better coordinate across training institutions and strengthen governance structures. With these challenges, we have proposed actions. Recently, so the World Bank Group financed projects. We are establishing sector skill buddies, where the sector skill buddies would be playing a pivotal role as they are the demand side in setting the skill sets demands. Notable examples include from ongoing projects where there are specific project-led governance structures such as the industry advisory boards. Coming to sustainable result-oriented financing, again we have meaningful interventions. A project coming through the World Bank, which is called Education and Skills for Employability. It aspires to create an ecosystem where the private sector, NGOs and others can play a pivotal role in the course of skill development. This project finances result-based trainings. The result-based trainings are associated with employment outcomes. So it's not celebration of accomplishment of trainings, but also it finances quality trainings as linked to employment outcomes. And we have a pilot on digital skills training with a promising results. Among the other governance, we have the Education and Training Authority. There are ongoing efforts to better integrate Tibet with higher education, recognition of prior learning, and mutual recognition of regional training qualification frameworks. This is a notable example where the World Bank financed project named A-Strip, where we have participating member countries, Tanzania, Ethiopia, and Kenya. And the ongoing effort is to have mutual recognition, which ensures free mobility of labors.
Can you have 1 more minute?
1 minute, thank you. We also have digitalization of skills development systems. We have a country digital action plan where we have set the basic, intermediate, and advanced digital skills required, but also we have outlined clearly the infrastructure requirements to foster equality training. Probably this will be my last slide. We have innovative policies and programs. Among others, we have ESTIP again, which focus on expanding access to quality training programs. With this project, we have close to 42,000 enrollments, with 80% of those enrolled with employment outcomes. We also have 505 demand-driven programs, among which 235 are being recognized mutually with the participating countries, as I discussed earlier. We have in remote areas where access to industry is quite difficult. We are setting up learning factors supported again by the World Bank Group, and which is being scaled up by education and implemented by each project or other places. As you might see, we have senior leadership from the World Bank Group, Montamurti, and government senior leaderships visiting one of the PTCs being financed, which is a showcase for learning factors. Thank you.